This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Workbook Lesson number 16, January 16. I have no neutral thoughts. There is an old expression that you are either part of the problem or the solution. This lesson makes a similar point about your thoughts. Each thought, no matter how large or small, is either reinforcing and strengthening your created, quotes, reality, or the true reality beneath. What you practice, you become. The workbook is teaching you to distinguish between those two types of thoughts. Ultimately, seeing reality, that is, that change of perspective which naturally leads to miracles, will be your usual way of seeing. That is why it is called A Course in Miracles. Seeing the reality beyond the world of your ordinary sight is the goal. We should never forget that. It keeps us focused, and it reminds us that the prize is certainly worth the effort which the workbook requires. One of the foundational concepts of the Course is that our thoughts create the world, not the other way around. Ultimately, this is our key to freedom, our path of escape from the illusion. Because your thoughts create the world, if you change your thoughts, you change your world. You escape the illusion by learning a new way of seeing. And it's actually even easier than this because you really aren't learning anything at all. You are remembering. You are remembering your natural way of seeing as a child of God. All the Course is doing is clearing the fog and cobwebs of your learned worldly sight. Your natural vision will simply shine through when the blocks have been removed. Such vision is the real miracle. Beneficial effects in the world may or may not be immediately obvious, but they will occur. In any case, they are not our focus. The corrected vision is. Every thought you have will either reinforce the illusion or reflect reality. Will you continue battling in the illusion, seeing separation and conflict? Or will you unleash the correcting miracles by seeing our oneness in Christ? Another way of asking that same question is, are you looking at an adversary or your brother? Do you feel anger and fear or love and peace? With the eyes of Christ, you see only love, or at worst, calls for love. The good news, the wonderful news, is that we have this choice. In each and every encounter, in each and every moment, we have this choice. Without this new vision, this new perspective, we would simply continue in the illusion. The miracle is our way out. And all it requires is your decision to choose another way.